Okay, well, hello. Just going to give you a little synopsis of what's been going on. So, let's see. Let's start out with these pair kribensis I picked up 10 weeks ago, local fish store. They're pretty small, but I was able to sex them fairly easily with my experience with dwarf cichlids and knowing this particular one. And so I brought home the pair. I had already kind of put some plants in, although I had a round of brown algae, which I've tried kind of removing a little bit of here and there. I eventually added a little more moss, some java fern, and right now I have a little chain that's going on where I've got 3 new ones right there from my original. Eventually this will be a little more densely planted, but for now, with all this spawning going on, I'm just kind of keeping it as is. But anyway, so right now I have active swimming fry, and they're pretty free now of parental control. You know, they do tend to stay by the parents. The parents still have that guarding instinct, but the other inhabitants I have in the tank, which are just 3 Siamese algae eaters, they don't really bother the fry. The parents still kind of shoo them away, which is only natural, but I've let everything just kind of go as is, and they tend to just be concerned about food. So anyway, these fry are, my guess, about 3 weeks, probably 2 to 3 weeks old, and right now you've got a little bit of pre-spawning going on between these two, and she's starting to get quite swollen. Her ovipositor hasn't dropped yet, but I've noticed her in observation of the tank. I've noticed her kind of starting to search around for a new spot to lay the eggs. I had moved this pile of stones a little bit, and I think I kind of collapsed in where she used to lay, and so right now I think she's looking around for a new spot. Tank's a little dirty because I haven't really wanted to go in and disturb things a whole lot. Just doing water change every 3 days. I do about 10 gallons, and keep it at a pretty steady temperature. Right now it's in a heating mode, going from 79 to 80. That usually keeps it right about 80 all the time. Periodically change out mechanical filtration. I let this thing get pretty grody before I changed out, and I got another sponge filter over here in the corner. But anyway, I also have a tank right here that I've had to use for discipline a couple times with that male, because he got really out of control when they first brought the fry out and was beating the crap out of the mother, and her fins were getting pretty tore up, but she's managed to grow back her fins pretty well, and right now they're doing the whole coupling thing again. You can see her right there. She's trying to tell him she's getting ready here, and yeah, her tail fin got really toast last time, and so we'll see what happens if they make another go around. I'm still kind of contemplating what to do here about the fact if they spawn again and these little fry are swimming around, these other fry might have their way with them. But for now, I'm just watching for maybe another week or so, see what goes on, and then possibly might have to work on some separation thing here going on. But for now, this is kind of what's been going on, and I'll close with that.